Alright guys, I'm back today, and I've got a really good video ahead of us today. I'm going to be taking on this pond. I've never hit it before. Only bike ever went through it. My old Honda 350 Rancher, and it was 2-wheel drive, and it got stuck, but it never got too deep. But I know the deeper side is this side. Yesterday I came down here and I backed into it a little bit. I couldn't exactly tell just how deep it was. I want to test it out today. Hopefully we can go all the way through it. It just depends on how deep it gets, and I know the bottom's real soft in there, so we got to be really careful. We're just gonna test the limit out a little bit on this place, see how deep it gets, how quick. I've had the 300 in here before. You see, I just don't know how deep it gets, how fast. I'm floating or something. So about right there, it gets a little bit deeper. I need to probably put it in 4-wheel drive. I'm trying not to let it spin too bad because I don't want to make a really bad rut, so that way if it isn't too deep we can ride through here more. I feel like that side's deeper. I just want to know if there's I just don't want there to be a big drop off or something. And I should have let all the air out of these Motohavoks. They're still a little floaty. See, it does drop off right there, you can tell. See if we can get a little water really. I'm too afraid to rut it up too bad. I don't want to make this real bad. It's getting pretty thick pretty fast. See how bad that mud is? Pretty bad. I'm going to back in from the other way and see how deep it gets that way. You can tell where I backed in it the other day. Basically attempt that again. The mud's really bad. That's in my waders. Oh no. It's in my waders. The mud literally came up to my chest. Uh-oh. That's some bad stuff. That's not something to play around in. Oh my gosh, I just knew we were about to lose it. Hope my phone stayed dry, please. Hope that pouch is dry. But my waders are soaked. Dude, we almost just lost the Foreman. It almost just claimed it. That thing somehow did not shut off. I'm shaking, dude. That was so bad. That was such a close call. So I'm not even lying. Whenever I hopped off the bike and I was trying to like catch it and regain control, it was with it. I sunk down the mud up to like right here. And then water came in over my waders because I had no bottom. Yeah, okay. All right, guys, here's the funny part. And this is always tradition. Oh yeah. I had on some good clothes too. I didn't think something like this would happen, but of course it goes south pretty quick. Oh, that's so miserable. I can go ahead and tell you what, I'm never snorkeling in that pond. There's no way. That's what sucks. It would be so much fun. Like that would be so perfect. It didn't even get too much deeper. I just started getting so muddy. I'm soaked. It's like only 60 something degrees today, so that makes it even better. And I didn't take the truck. I drove the friggin' 4-wheeler down here to grandparents' house. So now, whenever we leave here, I'll be soaking in mud and water. I ain't gonna let it run today though. We're gonna go hit the swamp and we'll come back and wash it off in here. We can't go all the way through it though. Hey, I mean, it's a learning experience. Somebody had to try out the waters. I can go ahead and warn y'all, this is gonna be pretty bad too. I know I'm gonna need 4-wheel drive in this one. I've not rode in here in a while. The rut's gonna be really bad. Yep, here we go. Do it. how much diff lock helps in this scenario. Oh yeah, it helps a lot. Good day to have a Foreman with diff lock. I don't think no diff lock would have saved me over there in the other hole. I was all for it just spinning. I don't know how we got out of that, honestly. Now getting turned right here is gonna be fun. Let's get back in this ridiculous rut. Try diff lock. I don't want to break an axle, but let's see how it looks. Get a better view at it. Diff lock. Oh yeah. The Foreman 500 can surprisingly turn 32s a lot better than you think it could. Like it struggles way less than my 300 does on 28s. That's what shocks me so much about it. All right, guys, I'm gonna wash the Foreman off in the pond. I wish I'd have had a GoPro at the time whenever I was on the 350 Rancher, the two-wheel drive one, and I was in there and I completely sunk it and lost it in the same spot that we just got stuck at. So now we know like this side is like not too bad, you know, but that side over there is like a bottomless pit. Like that is so bad. I bet you we just left like a 3-foot rut. I just want to wash this thing off a little bit in here. That sucks so bad though. I wish this had a hard bottom like my buddy Kyle's pond or somebody's like that. Like that would be so fortunate if it did, because then, you know, we could go all the way through it and play in this all day and have fun. This water's cold, but I'm already wet. It can't get any more miserable than it already is. Yeah, I just stepped off in a rut and it's real soft. I'm just glad we figured out this pond though. It's always been a big question for me. I've always wanted to make videos in it, but I've never trusted any of my bikes enough to actually go through it and not get stuck. And this thing, I gotta give it credit. Even though we almost lost it, it never cut off, it never sputtered, it never acted like it was gonna die on me. This thing is so far the best machine I've ever owned, and I'm so grateful for it. I love it. Can't kill a Honda, dude. Let's get out of here. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up for the video. I feel like I should get to the house before I sink something else or get close to it. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'm trying to make more riding content like that, like the fun stuff. But as you can see, that's not really much of an option now that we know how deep it is. But we'll find some more places. Me and Kyle are gonna work on making some more holes at my house and stuff. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next one.